Well, we've been trying all day to track down Brett Favre to get his reaction to coming back to the Pack, and we just learned he's in Mississippi tonight.
NBC 26 reporter Michael Benner's camped out outside the Favre compound in Ashwaubenon, a little chilly, and I guess you can leave now, Mike.
Well, I didn't think there was going to be sad news on such a glorious day in Green Bay, but unfortunately Brett Favre is in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, but his better half, Deanna Favre, is in Green Bay. She's on business. As you can see, we're still camped out here at the Favre house in Ashwaubenon. If she does come home tonight, we hope to have a little chat with her, get her reaction to the big news that's dominating the Green Bay area. We'll stay here in Ashwaubenon. Michael Benner, NBC 26, live here in Ashwaubenon.
I don't know, Michael. She may not come home. She sees you there.
Might run away.
Brett Favre returning to the Pack for another season. Now, money's not the driving force because he's done pretty good over the years.
You can say that. In addition to the paydays he's picked up from football, Favre's commercial cameos have also proved to be quite the moneymaker. NBC 26 reporter Dean Leisgang has the story.
On the field, Brett Favre has made a living tossing touchdown passes. Off the field, Favre has done pretty well for himself as well, pitching everything from toothpaste.
I've been using the toothpaste for probably a year and a half.
The lawnmowers.
My zero-turn snapper able to maneuver around trees and rocks and flower beds.
To credit cards.
I would have looked out for the water main.
Of course, Favre is careful with the products he puts his name on. His approach to endorsements is similar to the way he goes about his business on the football field.
For people who are hardworking and appreciate, you know, who pay X amount of dollars to watch a player play, I hope they enjoy watching me play and get something out of it. And it's the same thing with this product. And to be a part of that is great.
Favre's fun-loving personality has companies big and small bidding for his services.
We're excited to be associated with Brett Favre, who's one of the most respected NFL players of all time. He embodies what we believe our mission is earn it every day.
Now, there's no hard numbers on how much toothpaste or how many batteries Brett Favre has helped sell over the years, but we can tell you that this past year, the Packer Pro Shop generated $1 million in revenue from Brett Favre merchandise.
Whoa! Whoa! Touchdown!
Hi, Mary.
Brett?
What the hell is Brett Favre doing here?
Of course, number 4 will be the first to admit he's more comfortable playing football than he is acting, but his fame has allowed him to make a few extra dollars while providing some memorable moments for moviegoers.
God, Mary, I've missed you.
Hey, Brett, what are the chances I could get you to give me a little autograph on this pump here, huh? Something nice to the wife and kids.
As far as acting goes for my husband, I think he probably should stick to football and maybe sports commentating. No, I don't think there's an acting future.
Seeing that clip again, I'm going to have to agree with Deanna.
I'm not sure he was really getting ready to plant one on her or not.
I know.
Such a bad actor.
It wasn't believable at all.
But a good quarterback.
Right.
We'll be glad to see him coming back next year. We're going to get the reaction to from Ted Thompson on the news that his quarterback will be coming back this season. Plus, Brett steals some of the attention from Super Bowl week. We'll show you how his buddy Steve Mariucci confirmed the story next at NBC 26 Live at 6.
Hello,
Well, Brett Favre will play this season. He'll be chasing some pretty impressive records, but more importantly, he will hopefully help the Packers get into the playoffs this year. John Burton joins us once again from the Lambeau Field atrium. The Packers are happy to have Brett back, but publicly, they're not really bouncing off the walls, are they, JB?
No, I'll tell you what, though, the timing of this is perfect. Here, Brett Favre and the Packers beat the Bears in the last regular season home game. Now Brett takes the thunder away from the Bears right before they go into the Super Bowl. And Ted Thompson, Packers GM, was relieved at the timing of this situation. Now the Packers will go into the draft and free agency, knowing that Brett Favre will definitely be on the roster.
The timing of it, you know, we wanted to give him, you know, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something like that, just to kind of let the dust settle. And I purposely didn't call him or bother him during this time. I think Mike had a conversation or two with him over the course of the last week, but this was his call.
Oh, it was his call, and of course this means stability for the Packers. No head coaching changes this year, no quarterback changes, plus they won 4 games to end the 2006 season, so 2007 is looking real good for the Pack. I'm John Burton, NBC 26, live at Lambeau Field.
Thank you, JB. Well, it's good news for the organization as well. Should make life a little bit easier for Ted Thompson for at least another season, but it's also good news for the team. Of course, the Packers had one of the youngest teams in the NFL last season, especially along the offensive line. Tony Mall was one of the rookies who got a few starts along that line. He's excited to have another chance to block for the future Hall of Famer.
It excites me. I mean, because you looking at him, you know, he's definitely a veteran. He's been around for so long, and you know, the energy he still brings to the team with, you know, with how many years he's been in the league. It's amazing just being around him every day, and it's exciting just to know that he'll be back for another season.
Now, Favre consulted with a few people before making his decision. He talked to former Packer quarterback coach Steve Mariucci. Mooch now works for the NFL Network, and he had some fun confirming this story earlier today.
Brett, this is me. Brett, he's watching on TV. Oh, this is good television. Is it true? You're coming back, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. You know I'm excited, and you're in the kitchen. You eating some gumbo?
He's coming back. He's eating. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, that was good TV.
And Mariucci, his quarterback coach, what, 92, 95?
Oh, yeah, it was a few years ago.
Yeah, a while back.
The early years.
All right. We hope you'll stay with us.
Look at what's ahead tonight at 10. It's coming up next.
Coming up tonight, live at 10, we are staying on the big story of Brett Favre's return.
We'll have live team coverage from Green Bay to Mississippi. Plus, hear how Brett's wife, Deanna's reacting to the news of Brett's comeback. That's tonight, live at 10. We also hope to have a live report from Mississippi reported there as well.
We want to thank you for choosing NBC 26 Live at 6 tonight. Inside Edition is next.
We'll see you again tonight at 10.